World-famous Butch and Bob Show is brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, First Southern Bank, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Thanks for calling Prime South. This is Jackie. Yes, I am a live person. The only thing that is automatic about Prime South is our personal service. That's why we automatically respond to what our customers want, like local lenders, free rewards checking, online loan apps, local mortgage lending, and the latest in digital banking products. Prime South Bank is a great call. Find your community bank. Find your Prime. Member FDIC.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jessup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jessup. Dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today.
Most people understand the need for life insurance, but not many want to talk about why it's essential to your financial plan. It may seem intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Don't get overwhelmed. Get started with Country Financial. Call me, Sean O'Quinn, today at 588-1051 and let me work with you to find life insurance that gives you the protection you need at a price you can afford.
Life insurance policies issued by Country Life Insurance Company and Country Investors Life Assurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
Yes, it is the world-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM, 1 minute after 8 o'clock. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Well, we've got guests here in the studio. We've got guests out there in the green room. We're going to start with our guests this morning here. We've got Ken Bohannon. Is that correct, Ken?
Yes, Ken Bohannon, yep.
All right, Ken is in here this morning from a group called Mission 22. And Ken, tell us a little bit about Mission 22.
Good morning, and thank you for allowing me to be here, first of all. Mission 22 is a 501(c) nonprofit organization that provides services to our veterans. We fight the war against veteran suicide. Between 20 and 22 veterans a day takes their life due to PTSD, TBI, which is traumatic brain injury. They get wrapped up in alcohol, drug abuse. Them demons start gnawing at them, and they succumb to, taking their lives, unfortunately. And what we do, we provide services and programs to assist these veterans to pull them out of that darkness, that dark space that they're in, to help them to try to find them a mission. Because when we come back from over there and, from the war zone, we come back, we don't have a mission anymore. We don't have a purpose. We don't have a reason. So we kind of isolate ourselves, and we stay isolated from family, friends. So our mission is to pull them out of that dark spot, to get them out of that, to provide through some of the programs we have, from service dogs, horse therapy, gym membership, something that easy just to get them out from being isolated, get them back moving within our community.
How is Mission 22 funded?
Strictly through donations, merchandise we sell, stuff like that. We're able to raise money that way to provide these services to our veterans at no cost to our vets, of course. So through our community, which we spread awareness to, they get the community involved with Mission 22, with helping our vets, because we owe them so much.
And how do veterans get in contact with y'all? How do they know about your services, and then how do they get in contact with you?
Through, you can go online to mission22.com, or you'll see a lot of, we have numerous amount of ambassadors that's out that does local events like, the festivals and shows and stuff like that. We're allowed to set up and spread awareness through that and get the information out. And through y'all's program here that y'all allowed me to come on and speak about, maybe some veterans out there that don't want to talk to somebody can get a hold of us and even get a hold of me, and feel free to pass my number out as well. Feel free to call me.
Okay. Ken, where are you from?
I was born and raised in Jeff Davis County.
Okay.
I served some time in the military, did 3 combat tours, and I was on my 3rd tour. My son, U.S. Marine, was serving on his 1st tour in Afghanistan. He come back, we kind of come back about the same time, I guess. I come back a month before him. But I lost my son in December 2nd, 2017. So I'm coming up on 4 years of losing my son to PTSD. Fought the battle over there, come back home, fought an even tougher battle here at home.
Okay.
So,
and how long after his death did you begin this program, Mission 22?
I actually went into the dark hole. Mission 22 saved my life.
Oh, Mission 22 saved your life. Okay.
Mission 22 saved my life. Actually, my son's mother said I need help, dealing with my son's loss. So I reached out to Mission 22, and they allowed me to get out and talk about it. And through that alone saved my life, with them allowing me to speak about the programs and stuff to helping our veterans. And I didn't know how bad it was, how bad I was until I actually now is able to tell my story to the community and share part of my son's story, how I lost him. And, I know he looks down and say, okay, Pops, you're doing all right,
Mm-hmm. And where do you live now, Ken?
I live in over in Uvalde right now.
Okay. And so you've been involved with the program now. I guess, as you just mentioned, you're a spokesperson. You get out there and promote Mission 22 and the services it provides to veterans. Is that correct?
Yes. Ever since I lost my son. So I'm pushing 4 years now being an ambassador. And now I'm the Georgia state leader for the southern region of Georgia. And I started doing my son's memorial ride 4 years ago, and I've started it here in Jessup. Jessup was my foundation.
Okay.
And I've been building on that from right here in hometown of Jessup.
Do you know how many years Mission 22 has been in existence?
Mission 22 was established in 2013 by Special Forces Operator Magnus Johnson. He served multiple deployments in Iraq. He struggled with PTSD, and when he got back, and his buddy actually saved him from taking his own life, and Magnus eventually lost his friend due to PTSD. Okay. So he started this mission. It started out as Elder Heart, and he turned it into Mission 22, which without this, I don't know what I would be. Where I would be.
Yeah. Your website is mission22.com, and that's the 2 numbers, 22. So mission22.com.
Correct.
And that's how veterans or family members of veterans or close friends of veterans can find out about Mission 22. So these veterans can plug into this system, plug into this the help that they may need. And so Mission 22, mission22.com is the website to go to, and you can learn all about their services and how they can help veterans who are going through tough times.
Yeah, actually, coming up this Saturday, the May the 22nd, is going to be a national awareness walk. And this is going on in all 50 states. We have ambassadors, state leaders putting together these walks starting at 2:22 Saturday afternoon. And here in Jessup, we're going to start at the city fountain. And then we're going to make our way down Pine Street, and we're going to end up over at Sidetracks over there, and we're going to have raffles and be able to talk to more people, and and
it's free. It's a walk.
Yeah, it's a 2.2 mile walk.
Okay.
It's free to the public. We encourage the public to come out and be a part of this National Awareness Day. And your mayor has proclaimed 22nd as National Mission 22 Day, Awareness Day here in the fine city of Jessup. And we're going to be down there starting roughly around 1 o'clock.
And who is we that's going to be leading this in this?
We,
this ball?
Mission 22.
Mission 22.
Yeah, we'll be down there. I say we because we educate the community. We as a community help heal these veterans. And without the community involvement, spreading the word, helping our veterans. I mean, maybe some of your listeners are veterans, and God bless you, and I tilt my hat to you, and thank you for your service. But through the community, we heal. And with the community's help, we're able to get the veterans out. And the veterans are listening. Please come down, join the walk. Supporters along the route, we're going to be going down Pine Street. And you'll see the Mission 22 flags, you'll see the American flags, and it's going to be a walk to bring awareness, suicide awareness.
Okay. Ken Bohannon this morning, the Georgia State Leader for South Georgia of Mission 22, is in the studio with us this morning, and someone just texted in, Ken, it says, what's behind the name Mission 22? How did that name come up, Mission 22?
Magnus Johnson created that this Mission 22. It started out when he come back, he needed to set the word out about, because the public didn't know that the numbers were soaring. I mean, sky high. You figure 22 veterans a day take their life.
So that's where the 22 came from? With the average of 22 veterans a day
the number
taking
22. Okay. I mean, Magnus started this the Mission 22 by calling it soaring. He wanted to do an event, and he called it soaring. I'm assuming that the numbers were soaring so high, nobody was really keeping track of it. I mean, now that the department, Veteran Affairs and all, they give us numbers, every so often how the number is rising. And, of course, with the pandemic that's been going on, of course, everybody being isolated, it kind of makes the numbers rise if you look at it because of the isolation.
Okay. Now, our listeners out there, what can they do to help?
They can go online to donate if they like at Mission 22, or they can come down to the event and make a donation. We'll have raffles and stuff, later Saturday afternoon, to raise money for Mission 22. But if they can't make the journey down and come by and wave at us or blow the horn at us or whatever, the thing is showing the support for our veterans. That's the bottom line. Our veterans need our help, and this is what I'm called to do.
Okay. Bob, any questions or comments for Ken?
No, just want to remind everybody, you said the walk's this Saturday. What time's the walk again?
The walk is going to begin exactly at 2:22.
2:22, down by the water fountain.
At the water fountain.
Water fountain next to the depot in downtown Jessup.
Correct.
Start at 2:22 and walk 2 miles to sidetracks, and then you're going to have an event going on.
We're going to have an event going on there. We're going to be, you can donate $2.22 for, a dinner plate. We're going to have some, got people down there that's going to be cooking for us and stuff like that.
And everyone's invited.
Everybody. I encourage everybody to come out. If you want to just hear some stories, I mean, Miss Julie, she's got a story about her son. You need to, hear these stories, and maybe our stories we can tell, or our information we can tell, can save, our veteran. I mean, that's what we're here. We're trying to prevent the suicide rate from skyrocketing even higher and bring that number down to 0.
Okay. All right, Ken, anytime that we can help you out, you just let us know. And good luck with your event this coming Saturday, beginning at 2:22 at the fountain there next to the depot in downtown Jessup.
Yeah, please, everybody come out. And if you don't want to walk, just show up, wave at us, and and show your support.
You can just show up and wave, and then join them over at Sidetracks for the dinner and
other
events that'll be going on.
Absolutely. Please come out and join it and be a part of history.
Okay.
Because that's what we're doing.
Well, Ken, good luck with the event.
Thank you guys very much for having me in, and God bless y'all.
All right, take care. All right, more guests in the green room here at Big Dog Country Radio. More guests coming up here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Sunny today, southeast winds 5 to 15, highs mid-80s. Partly cloudy, low 60s for tonight. Mostly sunny, upper 80s tomorrow. Wednesday, mostly sunny, upper 80s. Thursday, sunshine, upper 80s. Friday, sunshine, high of 90. Saturday, sunny, highs in the low 90s. Sunday, sunshine, highs mid-90s. Georgia Chief Meteorologist John Weatherby in the Georgia 811 Weather Center. Contact 811 before you dig.
We are often imitated, but never duplicated. Dee's Auto Spa Ceramic Pro of Jessup is your local one-stop shop. We offer ceramic coatings, auto, marine, off-road vehicle detailing, accessories, window tinting, and much more. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram to learn more about all the services we can provide, or swing by and check us out at 580 Southwest Broad Street. Dee's Auto Spa is ready to offer you the quality you deserve. So give me a call, Derek Williams at 912-424-0680, and join the Dee's Auto Spa family.
Can you find it? The Naismith Chevrolet Big Dog Country WIFO Cash Can. Imagine, if you will, a specially marked can hidden in Wayne County, Georgia, worth $1,055. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, find the cash can.
Clues to the can's location will be read Monday through Friday live on WIFO at 7:10 a.m., 12:50 p.m., 3:03 p.m., and 5:50 p.m.
Shortly after 5 p.m. on Friday, the clues will be posted online at BigDogCountry.com.
No purchase necessary. You must be 18 to claim the prize. Complete rules online at BigDogCountry.com. The Naismith Chevrolet WIFO FM Big Dog Country Cash Can.
This promo will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
The cash can begins Monday, May 24th.
All right, 15 minutes after 8 o'clock, you're listening to 105.5 Big Dog Country, WIFO FM in Jessup. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, and Bob, more guests.
We got Mike Robertson, Larry Brantley in here again for the last couple of months. I guess they've been talking about moving the War Memorial from Bill Morris Park to the hospital, and Mike Roberts and the county commissioners have been involved in this and approved this. So Mike Roberts is the county commissioner. He's in studio, so I'll let him tell us how this came about and what else is going to take place. Mike?
I'll give you a little history, and then I'll turn it over to Larry. I volunteered for us to do the wall as a commissioner, and so then I solicited Joe. And Joe said, do you want to put it at the hospital? I said, I would love to. I said, that's where we wanted it. You know, Shag and other people have come up and said, let's put it at the hospital. Joe said, we'll handle it. We'll keep it clean. We'll keep the grass cut. We'll keep the lights on. Let's go for it. And so we went for it. So then we went to Prime South. We opened up an account. And so after we done that, we started talking with Larry and them, and they created a board for the Veterans Association. So now we're down to this. Our first fundraiser is going to be June the 19th on a Saturday, and we got my boy Josh coming in and Pat, who's a Marine. Larry was kidding me about it. Josh is coming as a SEAL, but he's got to have a Marine bring him. But anyway, they're going to come and they're going to help us with a fundraiser. We're going to have a silent auction and a regular auction with guns that he's had donated to him with the Navy SEAL emblem on them. So we're really gearing up for that first phase right there. We're really going to try to get after it, and we've been out selling tickets and doing. And
where's the fundraiser going to take place at?
At a farmers market.
At the farmers market.
When?
What's the date? June 19th. At 6
June
p.m.
19th. That's one of the flyers. Right
and the tickets are $25 per person, and that includes a meal and access to the auctions.
Yep, so, and they'll get to introduce. They'll get to hang out with some of Josh's buddies. He's going to bring 2 or 3 of his SEAL buddies to come and do. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. And we got a lot of good momentum going. And then I'm going to turn it over and let Larry tell y'all what about their board and how far they've got going.
And where do they purchase the tickets? That's what people want to know. They want to purchase tickets in advance. So who do they call?
Get them from any board member. And if you look on the bottom of that list, every board member's name is listed with telephone number. They can pick it up at the VFW. They're selling tickets. They can go by Ralph Tratnell's Quality Pre-Owned, and Alan Brown is selling tickets. I am selling tickets. If they'll call me, we'll get them to them. But on the ticket sales, we started a little early, and we actually sold some tickets at May 22nd because we had to postpone it because one of our speakers got sent out and couldn't get here. So for everybody that bought a ticket, it's changed to June the 19th. If that day is tied up for you, let me know, and I'll reimburse your money. That's no problem. But the actual dinner is going to be June the 19th.
And you could walk up and buy a ticket at the door.
Right, okay. So June 19th, Farmers Market, $25 per person. That includes a meal and access to the auctions. Like I said, they're going to have all kinds of auction items up there. So.
Yeah, they're going to be some big-time guns that Josh is bringing in with him.
We hope to have a lot of items donated, and for any business owners that want to donate, you can call me or anyone there. But we'll be handing out flyers all over town so people can see this. It's just that we're just now getting started. But I want to say this.
That's kind of a look at what it's going to look like right there.
So I want to say this. The three organizations in Wayne County, which is the VFW, the American Legion Post 311, and American Legion Post 529, have came together and created this board. There's three off each American Legion and three off the VFW. This is a great thing. This is something that Wayne County can be proud of. This is something that Wayne County needs. A lot of people are excited about this, not only veterans, but some of our business owners in town have been very supportive. I can't say enough about it.
And what's going to be on this board once again?
It'll be names of veterans. The first phase is going to be, we're hoping to have 5 walls with names of veterans on them. As you know, we have a wall at Bill Marsh Park. That wall, because of danger to kids and everything else, was blocked off. So this group, or a group, felt like we needed to move the wall, and then Mike and Joe was so kind enough to come up with this and hand us a silver platter, in my opinion, a golden opportunity for us to praise our veterans or whatever, and put it right in front of the hospital.
Okay, and each wall is going to have the say World War II veterans, Korean, Vietnam.
It will have veterans,
like that?
Veterans' names on it. It won't be under World War II.
It'll just be veterans, just their names, not the different wars and conflicts
and the branch
or
of service.
Just veterans' names are there on the wall.
Yes. And all the walls will be granite walls. They'll be granite, so they're going to look nice. And in the middle of our memorial there'll be a center wall for our super sponsors. And anybody who pays $2,500 will be able to have their name engraved on that super sponsor wall.
Okay. And so it'll be veterans from Wayne County, correct?
Yes.
Wayne County veterans' names will be on this wall that'll be put up when you get the funds raised there at Wayne Memorial Hospital. Is that right, Mike?
How soon will they move it to the hospital? When they have a date on when they're going to move it to the hospital? I mean, they're still at Bill Morse Park right now. When are they going to move it?
These folks in Waycross told us as soon as we get about 65% of our money raised, they'll come and start the project.
But we're moving. The names will be taken off of the wall that's at Bill Marsh Park and engraved in granite over in Waycross.
They're not granite out there at Bill Morris Park, right?
No, they're PVC.
They're PVC. So the names will just be taken, the wall will be taken down, the names transferred to the granite wall there at Wayne Memorial Hospital.
That's correct.
Any projected time period of when this wall will start going up?
It's called money.
It's always about the money, honey. That's what we say on the Butch and Bob Show all the time.
As all these 5 people in Wayne County will give us the money, we will do it.
And the projected cost on this?
The walls look like about $67,000.
$67,000 for this big granite wall.
And that includes 3,000 names.
And the 3,000 names that we know of right now, and it continually be added to as time goes by. And this is just not veterans of foreign wars. This is just veterans. Is that correct? Just
any
veteran's name can be there. And I guess some person's family wants a name submitted who's somebody who's just got through serving, let's say a 2, 4, 5, 10-year term can be put in there, right?
That's correct. Let me explain this. The walls that are going up now, because the number of names that are at Bill Morris Park, and we're looking at 25 to 3,000 names at Bill Morris Park. Those were included in the original walls. This would be phase 1 of our thing. Phase 2, we will be selling brick. And that brick, they will be sandblasted in the brick, your name and rank. And
now, is that the brick for the walkway in front of it?
That's correct.
Right. Okay.
Brick pavers. Let me
brick
correct
pavers,
that.
Yeah.
And that's going to be phase 2 of our operation.
And we're going to have a box. We're going to have a box there for the people who have spread ashes. That dirt will be dug up out of Bill Morrison and brought over and put into that box.
Okay.
So we're not going to leave anything out.
If you're looking at the front of the hospital there, where on the grounds there will it be placed?
Out there where the pavilion is,
Mm-hmm.
It'll be all right there and around toward that tree.
All right.
And you'll have 2 accesses. You can come from the hospital and you can come from their new parking lot over there. So there'll be two ways to go. And we had the guy from the Memorial Company. He came and looked at it and said, "This is the way it needs to be."
Way it should be.
Yeah.
Yep. It's interesting this morning we had 2 different guests here on the world famous Butch and Bob Show, not connected at all, and both of them have to do with veterans.
Yeah, we were listening to that over, and I was sitting there. I asked Larry. I said, "What?" He explained it to me.
And but it's great that the hospital got on board, the county commission got on board, a board of so-called directors, in a sense, are together to organize this and put it together to raise the funds to get this wall built and put up as soon as we possibly physically we can.
And see, my son Josh, when he got out of the SEALs program, he went to work with a foundation in Greenville, and that's what he's doing now, raising money for veterans. And so he's super excited about it. Got his team put together, and they're going to come, and it'll be a lot of fun to visit with them and see them. And he said, "Daddy, we're going to raise the money for the veterans in Wayne County. They deserve it."
Okay. All right. Bob, any more questions or comments? Mike?
Sounds good.
Larry, you got some more comments about the wall?
Yes, I'm looking forward to people donating about the wall. But I do want to iterate again about the tickets. If you bought a ticket for May the 22nd, call me. It'll be good that day at the door. There'll be no questions asked about it. It's just that when this was handed to us, and I'm so proud it was, don't get me wrong, and that was 3 weeks ago.
Now, who's we was handed to?
Joe and Mike.
Okay.
They're the ones that called us and said we need to have a meeting with veterans to see if they want to do this.
So they were getting with the veterans organizations, the 2 American Legions and the VFW, okay?
Mike and Joe didn't even want to be on the list, but they have been so good to us till I couldn't afford not to put them on the list. He didn't quite approve, but it's too late now. He's on the list.
You know about Mike Roberts here, County Commission, and of course Larry Brantley's talking right now.
But yes, they'll see a lot of veterans coming out. As like I said, we have 9 on this board, 3 from each organization. Please support us. That's the biggest thing I'm going to ask. If you have any questions, my number's on that list. Please call me.
Okay, someone wants to know how do they get their vet on the wall? How if they got a vet out there who's not on the wall out there and the name's not going to be transferred, how do they get their name to y'all?
In phase 2, we will be sending out information for them to send us their names.
All right. Phase 1 is the moving of the names from the wall at Bill Morris to the hospital, and then phase 2 will be taking new veterans' names.
That's correct.
Okay, and that's going to be a little
setting
while.
the walls in front of the hospital. That's phase 1, setting the walls and transferring names.
All right. So just as soon as y'all ready to take names to start adding to the wall when it's built, you'll come back on there and let us know and then get the word out, okay?
We will stay in touch with you because we're going to try to push this thing as hard as we can with your help.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad to help out. This big, so you got the big dinner coming up. Is that right?
June the 19th.
June the 19th.
At the Farmers Market.
June 19th is the Farmers Market. What day of the week is that?
Saturday,
June 19th.
We took it so everybody could be off.
$25.
$25.
And you're going to have some special items there, guns and things that people cannot get anywhere else.
That's exactly correct.
Okay.
One of a kinds.
One of a kind.
There'll be some silent items auctioned off, and then there'll be some of those live auctions that Josh and them are going to work on for us.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a great project. Way to go, guys.
It's going to be fun.
I'm excited about it. I really am since day one. I think this is something Wayne County has been wanting and needs. Some of the smallest counties in Georgia have granite walls. And Wayne County, as prosperous as I think we are, we don't have one. But now we do. And I really want to thank Joe and Mike and the county commissioners and everybody.
When we're talking about Joe, we're talking about Joe O'Reilly, the administrator of the hospital, saying, yeah, we'd love to have this wall on our grounds here.
And let's don't leave out the hospital board, because they've been a pushing factor behind this, and I appreciate them, because Joe couldn't do it without them.
That's right.
You know, and I want to thank them, because it's a big thing. It's a big undertaking, but I think we can do it.
And you got a company out of Waycross that'll be doing all the physical stuff, the putting up the wall, the engraving, and all that kind of stuff.
That's
right?
correct.
All right. Well, sounds great. Look forward to seeing that wall go up sometime.
Well,
where all the money comes,
appreciate your help.
When 65% of the money comes in.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, when that happens, you'll start seeing action out in front of the hospital.
That's right.
I think it's going to be faster than you think.
I'm great. I'm glad.
Really
I'm so glad. You know, that it'll go up. I'd love to see the ground broke sometime this year and it going up. Right, Mike?
Yes, right.
Well, I want to say this, because Butch, your family's been around here 100 years. At least.
Not that long.
But anyway, we're hoping to get some of these, what I call true Wayne counties, and your family's been one of them. The Bennett's has been one of them. Several different families, to have the family name put on the wall, on what I call a super sponsor wall, because that's something that'll be there forever.
For a long time.
Forever and ever. And
granted, doesn't go anywhere.
We hope not. And that's our goal, because a lot of our old people are dying off that need to see this and would love to have something in Wayne County left for them.
Right. Okay, sounds good. Well, gentlemen, look forward to having y'all back on here again before the event on the 19th of June, and good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
And if you have any questions at all, just contact the local VFW here in town, and they'll be glad to help you out with the tickets or anything else. Right, Mike?
Thank you much.
All right. Is that true, Larry?
That's true.
Okay.
VFW or me or any veteran in the organization.
All right. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Big Dog Country Radio. That's Larry Brantley and also Mike Robertson here talking about the wall that's going to be built there at the hospital with all the veterans' names on it. They're starting to raise funds to get it built. World famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, by First Southern Bank, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial.